In 5, 4,
Why are you leaning?
3.
Why are you leaning? Honestly, probably just lean over. Instead of leaning, but why are you still leaning?
In 5, 4,
But why are you
Three.
leaning? I don't understand why you're leaning.
3, 2, 1. Hey, YouTube.
YouTube, we're back.
We're back.
You thought we were gone, but we're
What?
here. We're back.
No,
We've
we're
been gone
back.
for a while. It's true. We've been gone for a while.
For a while.
Why is that?
Well, see, Frederick, this is what we've been doing in 2019.
I had a baby and it was a boy. No, she had a baby. It's a boy.
I had a baby.
So we've been learning, trying to
y'all
learn
saw
how
the
to be
videos?
parents. It's hard, y'all. Parenting is so hard, but it's so rewarding.
so
But that's
fun.
another video. That's not
And
this
y'all
video.
can see him later, so don't worry if you jumped on here because you're like, where's the baby?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
But we're back. It's been like 4 months. What was going on? We're back and just feel like we have something just fresh on our boom, boom, boom.
I don't know what that is, but we're back. And you know what? 2019.
Was the year. Actually, it's
Is
still
the
going.
year.
Is the
It's still
year
going. Still going.
for our family of traveling lighter.
Yes. Traveling lightly.
What does that mean?
That was our word for the year.
That was our word for the year. So at the beginning of the
Travel
year,
lightly.
when you're like, Lord, what do you have for 2019?
Yeah.
And the phrase that popped up was travel lightly. So of course you're thinking, well, that obviously means my closet.
No, I didn't think that. What I thought, well, we kind of stumbled across this show. Everybody probably knows it now. What's it called?
Maria
Kondo. I don't even know the name of her show, but it has something to do with tidying up. Tidying up, that's the name of it.
Oh, it's actually called Tidying Up.
It's
Marie
Tidying
Kondo.
Up, Marie Kondo. But she wrote a book. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, go watch it because it will change your life.
Go watch it. So yeah, so we started with that. We're like, you know what? 2019, we were doing a whole 30.
Yeah.
Getting
healthy.
Getting our things.
Body healthy.
Our body
Mind
healthy,
healthy.
mind healthy.
Soul
You gotta
healthy.
leave that stuff in 2018, but let's be realistic. Like that thing, all that still comes with you into the next year.
Yeah.
And so we're like,
yeah, we stumbled across that show.
show.
Basically, if you haven't seen the show, what she does, she goes to houses and helps people tidy up by helping them get rid of a lot of stuff that they have that may have been they've been holding on to for years and years that don't even fit. But it's crap.
It's stuff. It's all your
Junk.
house. I mean, we've lived in this house for 2 years.
Yeah.
And what happens? You start putting stuff in closets, putting things under beds, and you start For me personally, the stuff that was the hardest, clothes, I've been dwindling down for forever. I've been
building them up.
And you've been building them up. So I feel
Too
like
much
closets are easy for me. What's not easy for me, and I feel like a lot of people, is that sentimental box.
Yeah.
What's in that sentimental box? For me, I love letters, I love pictures, I love the little maybe movie stub ticket from
and we're so
99.
opposite because I don't even have a box. I got no sentimental box.
So he
What does that say
came with
about
nothing
me?
into this marriage.
No sentimental box.
I don't even know
of
if he
keepsakes.
existed.
Yeah, I got none of that. So we're so
before,
opposite.
Yeah. So I think that is something that's really hard for people, but I've been for the last 4 months getting rid of a lot of things, even from my past, you start carrying around these boxes that you're like, why am I carrying around from house to apartment to house this box of stuff? So that was one of the things.
Yeah. We started cleaning up the whole house, and then it started in the closet, and then it kind of trickled into all the our closet in our bedroom, then it trickled into the kitchen, to all the other rooms. Next thing you know, we're making all these trips to Goodwill. Well, next thing you know, I'm making all these trips to Goodwill.
He's making all these trips to Goodwill.
Donating a bunch of stuff, and we're literally coming to a capsule closet and becoming What do you call those people?
They call them capsules.
No. Minimalists. That's the word.
I would say I'm a minimalist. You're not.
No, I'm a maximizationalist. Whatever that is. Opposite of minimalist.
Anyways, we're just here to say and encourage that, you know, it's never too late to pause and think about, why do you have the stuff in your home?
Why are you holding on to it?
Why are you holding on to something?
Does it bring you joy?
Does it bring you joy? Like, is there that thing that has to do with that person from the past? You know what I'm saying?
What you holding on to? That
why you still have it?
And booze and babes.
Because it has nothing to do with your future. So stop looking at it. Stop going back under your bed to that
and looking at that person's
box.
picture. Or that letter from 1906.
Oh, 1906. So Granny Jane, if you were out there listening.
Get rid of that letter, Granny. Get rid of it.
Get rid of that letter. And so, I don't know. So it makes you think of like all the things that are decluttering.
Yeah. Decluttering your life. And the thing about
cluttering.
No,
that are cluttering your life.
Cluttering. That you need to declutter.
That you need to declutter.
But it all led to this thing, right? This whole concept. Like, we started with our house. And then that started into our lives, in our minds, and our soul. And we started looking at ourselves and said, okay, what are things in my life that I need to start to declutter? Is it relationships that I need to assess and see if they're fruit-bearing relationships?
Are they in a healthy spot? Are the friends that you surround yourself with,
or coworkers, or wherever it is, the people that are closest to you, are they bringing you joy?
Are they bringing you joy? And not every day, everybody, every second is going to bring you joy. That's not what we're saying. But what is God speaking to you about right now in your life? Yeah. Where is He trying to get you, wanting to take you? But it's like this thing that was once told to me. It's like a crab in a bucket.
We know about crabs in Bahamas.
You know about crabs in Bahamas?
Island crabs.
Island crabs.
Those crabs.
Yeah. So when crabs are in a bucket, there's one crab that always is trying to get out. But crabs don't want that crab to succeed and get out.
No.
They want to bring them down.
Tell them. Yep.
So.
Crab always trying to bring the next crab down is what they say in the islands. You know? Yep. Crab in the bucket.
Crab in the bucket.
When you think you're about to climb out, someone trying to pull you down. So those are the people you might need to declutter out of your life.
I don't know. Are there some people that just
the haters
can't believe what you believe?
Always sipping.
They don't want to
sipping a haterade.
Sipping the haterade.
That they can't be for you, or they never celebrate your big moments in life. They don't got your back in the low moments.
They're still doing things from '99. Like
they're actually consumers in your life and not producers. Like they always consume and make you feel like they zap you of every living life being inside you.
Are they drama?
You know, you can't have a lot of those people in your life. You might need some or two.
I don't know. They're just they're seasons and reasons for friendships. That's one thing.
And relationships.
That boo, you know what I'm saying? Is he taking you down the wrong path?
Hey. Like, you have to ask yourself, why am I doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Is this stopping me from devoting more time to the things that God's calling us to do? Is this something that is just hindering my growth?
Yep.
So it's all these questions you have to ask, and there's never easy to really ask yourself these things. You know, it takes a level of maturity to just look at yourself introspectively and really have that heart-to-heart conversation with yourself.
To pause and say, what have I allowed in my life to clutter my heart, my mind, my thoughts, my time? Like, we only have so much time in the day. And for me, it was like things around. Like like I said, when you have a house and you're accumulating things, it feels like then you got to keep those things clean, and you're constantly reorganizing those things, and that's taking time away from your family or for creative time or time with the Lord. And those, all that say, that's great, and those are blessings, but they can also be a distraction. So I felt like this year it was to remove all distractions. So what needed to be removed? so that I could focus more on what the Lord was calling us to do. And that could be anything. It could be sitting here thinking about my past all day, or rehearsing old past conversations. So I don't know. I just think that's kind of like where we've been, and just taking action and removing, like, and letting go. Some of the things we have, we're like, we don't need them. They don't serve a purpose. And that comes with even activities. Like, what am I involved with that I keep dreading, but I say yes to every time? And I'm like, why am I with these people? What am I doing? And it's going nowhere, and I'm not growing. And so it's letting go of those things. Sometimes you let go of really good things so God can bring really great things. And you only have so much space and time in a day. And if you're saying yes to everything and everyone, I don't know.
Sounds like a lot of stress to me.
Sounds like a lot of stress. So,
but it's hard. It's hard to let go. We get it.
It's very hard. That's why we haven't been on here for about 4 months.
We had so much to let go of. That's why we wasn't there for 4 months. No.
And it's a process. I mean, I was like on my hands and knees crying, as I'm throwing away like a letter or a card, or recently was my college yearbook. Why do I have my college yearbook?
And I almost cried when I gave away a few kicks. Do I have to give these away? I feel like these brings me joy. Marie Kondo, she don't know what she's talking about. I'm keeping these.
Get your shoes away.
No. That's really the most when I tear up.
Anyways, you can do it.
You can do it. We did it.
We did it.
Tidying up, Marie Kondo your life.
Examine it.
Live it. And not just things.
Remove it.
Not just
Be
things.
Free.
Look at your life.
Look at your life.
Look in your heart. And declutter that as well, because if you declutter your house, and not your house, you're not doing any good anyway, so. Do that thing.
Do that thing. Okay. We'll see you guys.
We'll see y'all. We got some big things coming.
Stay tuned in the next video. We have a little